I want to do a crash masterclass for 50,000 Black people who getting ready to lose their government jobs.
Oh, man.
Who 45 days ago did
Yeah.
not see this coming.
Yeah.
Were quite comfortable and were just going to skate until retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Now their DEI positions are closed.
Mm-hmm.
Departments are gone.
Mm-hmm.
The president has given them a let's make a deal letter, buy out or take a gamble on bid whisk and go another round. So you're having a generation who will either be government dependent or be entrepreneurs before Easter. What would you say to them?
So the one thing I will say is, if you allow them to feed you, you give them permission to starve you.
Wait.
And so we learned that, if nothing else, what we've learned during the pandemic was that it is imperative that you take your financial livelihood in your own hands. And so while there's empathy for people that will go through that, we learned a lot during COVID. We learned that no job is safe.
That's right.
No job is secure, right? If you're making six figures, whatever it is, you still need to put yourself in a position where you have another stream of income that can help you be sustained.
Yeah.
And so for those people, my next thing is don't panic. What I've learned about living in this world is you cannot make emotional correct decisions in panic. I mean, financial correct decisions when you're emotional.
Yeah.
And so it would be, okay, how do I prepare? And I think for me, one of those things is, again, entrepreneurship is cool, but it's not for everybody. What I love about investing in the market is no matter what's your race, background, you can do it.
That's great.
It doesn't discriminate on credit. It doesn't discriminate on anything. One of the things I take pride in, and it's not to boast or brag, but last year we made 6 people millionaires from investing in the market.
Wow.
6 people, man. And
how old was the oldest one?
The oldest was a guy who, I want to say he was in his late 50s. He had, and this was his story. He said, Trap, man, and I had did an in-person event. He came to me, he said, man, it took me 33 years to retire with $300,000. In 1 year with you, I've turned 300,000 to 1.3 million.
Good grief.
He said, and now I'm excited.
No, that's great.
But I'm kicking myself because I'm asking myself, why did it take me 33 years?
It's never too late.
Right? And that was my response. I was like, well, it's never too late. And for me, it's no matter who you are, the market is designed for us to win.
That's right. That's right.
It's designed.
Yeah.
When we see billionaires in America increasing their wealth by $21 billion in a day, they didn't go out and do anything in their business that day.
Yeah.
Right? Like when you see Elon Musk increase his wealth by 40 billion in one day, he didn't go create enough Teslas to sell that day.
Right.
The stock went up that much that day.
Gee whiz.
Right? When we look at companies become trillion-dollar companies, those companies are performing, but the stock performance has done extremely well that year.
Yeah.
And so my biggest thing to us is always, if we're going to be consumers in America, we may as also be owners.
That's right.
Of America.
Yeah.
And so when we look at the top 10 richest people in the world, 8 of them are American brands. 2 of them, one is an oil company that's not public. The other is Bernard Arnault, who is the biggest brand in Europe, which is Louis Vuitton, Moet and Hennessy.
Yeah.
And so that tells us that 9 of the 10 wealthiest people in the world have companies on the stock market. Why would we not be there?
Yeah.
Why would we look at that and think that that game is for them and not us? If the richest man in the world is Elon Musk, and for me, I take my feelings out of finances.
Yeah.
Right? you see what he's doing with America. You see what he's doing with Tesla. You see how he's positioning himself. Why not own that Tesla stock? If the next richest man in the world, if Jeff Bezos, and you see he's still on a board of directors at Amazon as the chairman, everybody, 1 in every 3 people have an Amazon account.
That's right.
It is a company that is truly positioning itself. I feel it's the most powerful company in America. Everybody has Amazon Prime.
You said 1 in 3.
Yeah, 1 in 3 people in America have an Amazon account.
Pause right here. If 1 in 3 Americans have Amazon, for them to be that emboldened to strip DEI.
Come on.
When Black, brown, Asian people are really the lifeblood.
100%.
Is economic arrogance at a whole nother
100%.
level.
100%. And so what we do is, and this is about to make a lot of your audience mad. The reason why we don't have a voice is because we don't got no money.
Ooh.
We don't got no money. We don't got no money. So they don't got to respect you.
Yeah.
But when you as a collective understand the power of your money, as a collective, when you say, you know what, bet you, and I promise you that, oh, you want to cancel DEI? Okay, bet. Everybody, let's sell all this Amazon stock we got.
Yes.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Mark Zuckerberg, you want to do that? Hey, we putting puts on Facebook stock and we going to sell it. Wait a minute. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Right? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Because what wealthy people do is they do this amazing thing called lobbying. And lobbying is simply saying, you know what, I'm going to let y'all do the politics, but guess what? Here's the money we have to go against or go away. This bill doesn't benefit us, so let's go rock with somebody who is going to benefit us, and let's put the money over here because, yes, racism is at the forefront. Classism is the fabric. Money is the thing that makes America move. And the greatest asset in America is the people. Now, what happens is the people with the most money got the biggest voice. Black people ain't got no money. We ain't got no voice.
No.
So you're going to keep doing stuff and you like, why y'all playing in my face? They playing in our face like that. We keep letting them play in our face like that. Let's get some money. Let's get some money as a collective.
Yeah.
And let's start doing things like, hey, let's all come together and say, hey, we're going to drive this stock down. We're going to drive that stock down. Because now those billionaires, guess what happens? When they start losing $50 billion in a day because that stock done dropped, hey, let's talk about it. Who is responsible for this? Oh, yeah, the Black community. Hey, let's go talk to them right quick.
No, it makes.
Let's go talk to them right quick.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
The Montgomery bus boycott.
It showed you right then and there.
Broke an entire city's economy.
18 months.
Y'all, don't get it twisted. Not from Dr. King's speeches.
Mm-mm.
When they stopped paying that bus fare.
Money.
It shifted everything.
Money.